What's going on, everyone? My name is KakeyC and welcome to the channel. So in this upload we're going to show off some Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War beta gameplay, and we're going to have a look at the KRIG 6. So I know this video seems very specific, but keep an eye out on the channel. There will be some more Black Ops Cold War beta uploads coming this week. I thought I would just get the KRIG 6 out there because it's got a nice bit of gameplay in it. So if you have played the beta throughout these 2 weekends, you are probably aware that towards the end of the beta, they allowed every player to have a max ranked guns, which meant you could use any attachments you wanted. Now personally, I said from the start they needed to do this. The game is in its beta form, which means the game needs to be played and they need to figure out what's wrong with the game. Not giving us all the attachments might not have been the best idea. I think Modern Warfare 2019 and Warzone is a very good example of that. They need to keep on top of the attachments because some of them can be completely game breaking. So I've been playing the beta. I've managed to rank up to rank 40, which I think is the cap now towards the end of this beta, and I've been having a lot of fun with the KRIG 6. If you don't know what the KRIG 6 is, this is one of the assault rifles in the beta. So again, this video is going to be a bit of a show off of the gameplay, having a look at the class setup, some of the attachments that are in the game, and obviously the perks. So if you enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it down below. Let me know your thoughts on the Black Ops Cold War beta in the comments. And as always, feel free to subscribe to the channel for all of the latest Call of Duty news, tips and tricks, how-tos, class setups, and much more. With that being said, let's jump on and have a look at the KRIG 6 while we're enjoying some gameplay. So before we jump into the gunsmith, I'm just going to have a quick look at the class setup. So my secondary is the knife. In this game, it's quite fun to run round and get some kills that way. My playstyle sometimes can be quite aggressive, so quite often I'm just dying anyway. I don't really run out of bullets. So the knife seemed quite a fun option here. Moving on to the tactical, we have the stim shot. I found this to be one of the greatest assets that you can put on one of your classes. Secondly, we have the frag or the semtex, doesn't really make much difference. And I enjoy using the field microphone, just so I can see where some enemies are coming from, especially if you're playing something like hardpoint or domination. You can kind of see which way the enemies are approaching from. Now if you look down, you can see I have 2 yellow perks on, which means I have 2 perk 3s on. That's because I'm running the wildcard Lawbreaker, which allows you to equip any weapon class in either slot or equip multiple perks from one perk category. So I'm not fully taking advantage of that wildcard because I could have a secondary weapon on here. If I wanted to, I could put the MP5 on, but like I said at the start of the video, I do quite enjoy using the knife in this game. So starting off with Assassin, this is pretty much the best in the category. Enemies that appear on your minimap when shooting or revealed by a spy plane will have a crosshair indicator instead of a red dot, and you will see some of this in the gameplay on screen. And I think this is a very, very good perk, almost borderline overpowered, but hopefully this perk will help aid combating some of the camping that goes on in this game if it's revealing someone who's on a decent kill streak. Now moving on to the perk 3 slot, I've gone for Ghost. I enjoy staying off the radar, it suits my playstyle. And obviously Ghost makes you undetectable by enemy spy planes whenever you are moving, planting or defusing bombs or controlling score streaks. So again, this is going to help prevent those campers from staying hidden. If you're sat stationary, you will still come up on the spy planes. So I think that is a very good mechanic to this perk. And then finally, the third perk we have is Ninja. Sprint more quietly, resistant to field mic when sprinting, and speak only when necessary. And obviously I'm glad Ninja is back in the game. It's a good thing to have as a perk, and it makes a whole world of difference in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I read a funny post on the Black Ops Cold War subreddit the other day, and the person basically said that once you unlock Ninja, you can then start playing the proper game, because it makes such a difference. So with all that out the way, let's jump on to the KRIG 6 Gunsmith and have a look at what you guys can put on it when you get the full game. So in this beta, I've tried to build these guns in a way that's going to suit our play styles for when we cross over onto Warzone. Obviously, we're going to want a barrel on there and a few other things, but this is the best build I could think of for the time being. Starting off with the optic, we have the Microflex LED. This is just the normal red dot side. It does have a 1.25 times zoom magnification, and the thin frame to it is going to leave peripherals unobstructed, like it says in the description there. Moving on to the muzzle, keeping with the same theme as Ghost and Ninja, I like to stay off the radar. The agency suppressor is going to give us 100% radar signature fade, which means when you fire the gun you won't be coming up on the radar, and it's also going to give us an additional 10% vertical recoil control. Yes, it is going to take away some effective damage range and some muzzle velocity. Obviously, I'm yet to work out everything that's going on here, but this is just showing off the detail that Treyarch have gone on building the gunsmith this year. Moving on to the underbarrel, we've gone for the infiltrator grip, plus 5 base move speed, plus 5 shooting move speed, and plus 5 aiming move speed. Now, I could put the foregrip on and have horizontal recoil control, but the KRIG 6's recoil does seem pretty manageable, so I opted for the infiltrator grip. Moving on to the magazine, we've gone for the 40 round speed mag, plus 33% magazine size, plus 25% reload speed, plus 33% starting ammo, and plus 33% ammo capacity, with a minus 10% of aiming speed. And then to make up for that plus 10% aiming speed and to completely minimise the cons of the 40 round speed mags, we've gone for the quick draw handle, which is going to give us plus 10 aiming speed. So there we have it, guys. That's a quick setup for the KRIG 6. Hopefully once you get on the full game in November, you can build this class and start absolutely annihilating people. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed some of the gameplay that was put on screen. If you did, let me know by dropping a like on it down below. As I mentioned at the start of the video, let me know in the comments what you think of the beta. How's the game looking? Does it need a lot more improving? And as always, feel free to subscribe to the channel for all of the latest Call of Duty news, tips and tricks, how-tos, class setups, and much more.